what it means to me to be impacted by, say, a dish or a bite of something. It's something that sticks with me, something that I crave.
Once we put something in our mouth that is delicious, it does create an emotion.
So I'm Nancy Silverton. I came in from Los Angeles, 3 restaurants in Los Angeles. I have a restaurant in Singapore, in Mexico, Washington, D.C., Hawaii. So no excuse not to find me somewhere.
My name is Giancarla Bodoni. I'm a professional chef, and I work with a beautiful property, Monteverdi, in Tuscany.
You know, you can always tell when people are happy in the kitchen and happy together, because happy people make happy food, right? There's no question about it. When you see a kitchen full of head butters, the food tastes like food that was made by head butters. But what's so special about Giancarla is so much of how our approach to food is so similar that when you eat our food in a meal, it's very cohesive.
This sharing this place with those that I care for and great professionals in the industry is wonderful. I'm really happy for that. This year, I had a couple things in mind. I was very keen on duck, doing something with duck, and it's a great meat, so I'm doing a ravioli with duck. A little more creative, staying true to the integrity of the ingredients, but a little more on the creative side, which is something that I love to do in food.
Oftentimes, when you taste such precious-looking vegetables, herbs, they don't have the flavor of those that are fully developed. And going into that greenhouse and eating handfuls of the microgreens, and I could have eaten them with my eyes closed, so nobody needed to tell me what I was eating. They were so prominent, the flavors. I was so impressed.
Beautiful fennel, celery root, which is so distinctive. Even though I work with these vegetables in Italy, and Italy is known for incredible flavors, every time I come here, every single vegetable that I try, and it's just, they're so flavorful and uniquely different, even though it's the same variety, but just because they're grown here in a different environment, they have a different flavor. So I'm using a lot of celery root.
Giancarla, when you taste her celery root puree, flavor times 10.
The spinach is the sweetest. I'm not a spinach lover, but I've been eating it like potato chips because it's so sweet.
Part of the Italian culture, which is so important to me, and I know so important to Giancarla, is what happens when you're eating good food at the table together with old friends and new. By listening to the spirit of the individual tables, I will know how much the food is being enjoyed, because that food fuels conversation. Oftentimes, when you eat something, what makes it so delicious is you feel like you're eating some sort of memory, something maybe you've had it before, something that you fantasized about, tasting. But it feels like it's more than just what's on the plate.
Once we put something in our mouth that is delicious, it does create an emotion. And the most important component this weekend is just really bringing and sharing the love for not only the land, the fruits that it produces, the people behind the food, and then those that manipulate it and really glorify it on a plate.